As you can probably tell from my blanket and lack of hair, maybe, I'm doing Vlogmas and I haven't taken a shower yet. It's so cold in my apartment. I have my glorious new $5 blanket. It was a very late, last minute idea that I wanted to do Vlogmas. I decided last night at 10 o'clock that we're gonna give it the good old college try. I'm gonna try to do some sort of video for you on this channel for December 1st to December 24th. And they're going to be varying lengths, going to be varying topics, styles, might be books, might be crafts, and might be some pre-filmed stuff. Firstly, for today, it's going to be a very chill video. My big goal for Vlogmas is I want to challenge myself to do 24 hats in 24 days, so 1 hat a day, and we're gonna crochet. So let us dig into my stash of yarn and choose what we're gonna make today so I can start that while I'm working from home. Also, my lip just split. Fuck. So we do have a very poorly lit stack of some yarn here. I have even more poorly lit, and then I have this huge tote of yarn, which you can't even see. So we're gonna crack her open right off the bat. I love this vibrant. These were the Big Twist Vivids, and I found these like randomly in my stack of yarn, my stash. So maybe I'll do something with that. I made a hat yesterday with this, and something about that variegation is really gorgeous. We have that same thing in a different color here. Really, really pretty. Maybe this one. This seems exciting for day one. I triple it up, so you get these like thicker crocheted stitches that, if you can look very closely, are actually 3 threads in one. So that's my decision for now. It's Big Twist Vivid in the color pink, which is the most lame random color name ever. It's got pink and orange and white. I'm going to be using my one skein, and this is a US size 6. It's a 6mm or a J or a 10, whatever we want to call it. If you're unfamiliar with yarn, sometimes you just have to yank the middle out in order to find the end piece, because pulling from the outside is miserable. Do you even yarn, bro? There it is. I saw you. I'll leave a video if you're curious, because I'm not going to go over like how-tos here. But the technique that I found online about how to triple up your yarn so it's thicker is you kind of make like a big S. Imagine like an S. You're going to make the yarn triple. So you'll see I have 3 strands of yarn, and you want to make it big enough so that you can make a slip stitch. Now we're going to pretend that this is 1, and I'm going to make a slip stitch, still keeping within those 3, make a slip stitch. So now you see I have, if it wants to focus, 3 pieces of yarn, and you have like a faux slip stitch. So put your yarn in, and then not the one with the empty, like the open end, but with the piece that now has 1 long piece connecting to your skein and a loop. Yours might be larger. You're going to pull the big one through the little one, like so. So now you have a working fake set of 3 pieces, and what you're gonna have to do throughout the piece is continue to pull the 1 thread through the loop that you have. I don't understand entirely the logistics of how the loop makes it into 3, but I am just a crocheter with an English degree. We're gonna start in on my favorite pattern for hats, which is starting from the top, and it is a double crochet from, I think it's like berry something. It's like Berry Crochet. It's a UK based blog / YouTube channel. I will leave the link down there in the description of that as well, but I'm just going to dive in and time lapse and see how far I can get. I think I'm going to try to do 2 rows and then work, 2 rows, work, 2 rows, work, because I'm working from home, so I have a bit of a luxury today. know, just casually cuddling your cat and trying to steal their body warmth. Keep me warm. Keep me warm. I feel like I'm like a warmth-sucking demon. It's been a few hours, and I will admit I still have not taken a shower, but I don't care. So let me see how many rows I'm actually at now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm on the 10th row. I just started that. So we have our hat here, if my camera would like to treat it as an entity. And this, I will be able to close up our little hat butthole there. But yeah, I've been working on it pretty steadily for a few hours. I will do our first little try on here. It's definitely not long enough, but I'll probably do it to just past my ears. It's not taking me very long, so I think I'm going to put on some Disney Plus, finish some more vet shows, and just crank through the rest of this and check in with you in a little bit. Something I do need to fix though is that there appears to be more of a hole than usual right beside our hole. I might need to work on that a little bit. I think we're done. I think we've made it to the final row. This ended up being 13 rows. And I always do them so that they just like pass my ear. And I believe, yep, this just made it. So my little ear is right there. But I also know not everyone's head is the same size. If somebody has a smaller head, they can do it up like this. I'm just messing up my hair now. But that is done. Our cute little hat is done. I'm not sure how I feel about the yarn. I do like the pink. There was another one in this series that I just did as a hat exactly the same way, but I liked how it had more gradient and there was a lot more variation to the yarn. Regardless, I'm gonna close up these holes and I'm gonna sew in our ends, and then I'm going to list it. And at this point it has already been listed, so by the power of editing, it is there, it's beautiful. But thank you so much for watching the vlog today. I am going to do another video tomorrow. It might be a TBR, so keep an eye out, but I'm still also gonna show you progress on making hats every day. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.